Hey everybody, it's Emily here. Just wanted to go through a quick video tutorial of how you submit an online green sheet so that you get paid at the closing table. So up until this point, you should already have everything submitted for review within .loop. So you already have a sales contract file here with all of the required documents already submitted to the office. You may have noticed that I tagged your loop green sheet needed. That means I see that you submitted it for review, but I'm still waiting on you to submit a green sheet. This is just basically going to tell the office exactly how to split your commissions. So I'm going to walk you through the easiest way to do it in a pretty simple example. So we're going to be here in .loop, and we're going to click on this View Details button. Now you have the option to go through on this View Details section and enter some of the properties information here. I always tell everybody to kind of bypass that stage and just click on this Submit to Green Sheet button just to save you some time. So we're going to go ahead and click that. Be sure that your pop-up blocker is off because you'll notice that it is going to load the green sheet in a separate tab. So if you are clicking that button and nothing is coming up, that's probably what's going on. So just double check that pop-up blocker. So like I said, we're just going to go through a quick, easy example of what you do to submit this green sheet to the MCA. So we're just going to ask that you submit everything that is highlighted in red with an asterisk. Those are the required items. So the contract date, that's just the date that the last person signed. So for this example, we'll say Friday. The closing date, I know you may not know the exact date it's going to close, but we just ask that you give an estimate of when you think the property is going to close. So I'll put September 30th. And you'll notice that it's automatically going to default to a buyer sale. And for this example, we're going to walk through as if you have a buyer sale. It's going to be the same thing if you have a listing sold, or if you're representing the seller and the buyer. That would be the both listing and sale. But we're just going to click buyer sale. It's going to default property, and it's also going to default resale. It could be a new home, lot, farm ranch, or a lease, but generally it's going to be a resale. Again, we're just going to fill out all of the required fields. Okay, and then click next section. Now this is the most important part because this is going to tell us your GCI. So let's say for this example, the sale price is $150,000, and generally you're going to make a 3% commission. So you'll see here that it's going to total it here for you that you're going to make $4,500 GCI. That's before any splits or anything comes out of your commission. Then let's just click next section. Fill out your buyer's information. And same with your seller. Next section. So this is the most intricate part because this is actually going to tell me how to split your commission. So anything that's going to come out of this $4,500 GCI here, you'll need to make note of on this agent detail section. So there's just a few things up here that you'll have to click through before you get to any of the figures. So we're just going to say that I'm an individual agent type. This is a sale. And agency is buyer. The only time you would click that dual button is if you're representing both the buyer and the seller. So our sales unit is always going to be 1. Same if you're representing the seller, your listing unit will always be 1. Now, this is only going to change if you're splitting a deal with anybody in the office. You would change the unit based on how much you guys are splitting. But for this simple example, we're just going to go through here like there's nothing coming out and we're just representing the one buyer. So you'll note here that your gross commission is $4,500. And then here it's going to say split with MC or 100% to agent. So it's asking you, are you capped yet or just not quite? So I'm going to say split with market center because I'm not capped yet anyways. And then the same thing here, agent royalty rate is 6%. So are you capped on royalty yet or no? If not, you would just click that no button. And you'll notice that your split with the office is already automatically put in for you. And then in this red box is an awesome opportunity for you to give back to our nonprofits, KW Cares, KW Kids Cares, KW Family Fund, or Bold Scholarships. So if you want to donate anything right off the top of your commission, you can put it in here. So I'm going to say $25, $10, $5, and $5. Don't feel like you're obligated to donate off of a green sheet, but this is just a great opportunity for you to give back coming right off of your closing. And then that's pretty much it, unless you have anything coming out of your commission. So if you are offering to pay the $2.99 transaction fee for your client, this is where you're going to put it. Because again, if anything is coming out of this total gross commission, it's going to have to go on your green sheet. So I'm offering to pay for that transaction fee. So let me just label what this is. And it is $2.99. So then at the very bottom in this little gray box, you'll see that that is your net agent check. So that's what you can expect to be getting paid at the closing table. There are some differences if you have an outside referral going out, but like I said, this is just a basic green sheet. So we're not going to put anything crazy on there. And then the next section, I always tell everybody to fill out if you really liked working with your co-broker. You can put their name here, company name and agent name, and then of course a phone number. This is just a great way for you to grow your profit share tree and have our team leader reach out to you, reach out to this agent on behalf of you and see if they would like to come and hear about the benefits of a career at KW. If you didn't really like the person and you don't think they would be a fit, let's just leave this one blank. Next section, you'll notice that this is all optional. You don't have to put any of this stuff in there, so we're just going to leave this blank. And any love notes you want to give to the MCA would be wonderful here. But you can also leave this field blank as well. And that's pretty much your green sheet. You're just going to want to hit this bottom button here, the Submit to MCA, and this Submit Green Sheet, and you're done. That is all you had to do to submit your online green sheet. So if you ever see this green sheet needed, you just hit that Submit to Green Sheet button and you're done. Thanks for watching.